Today, I consider myself the luckiest man on the face of the earth.
Today, Lou Gehrig Day across Major League Baseball. As we remember Lou Gehrig, the Iron Horse, and we also try and see if we can find a cure for ALS, raising funds and awareness, part of what this great day is about. And out there for the O's, 41-year-old Charlie Morton.
Yeah, this week started off with him on the mound. He won his first game against St. Louis, one of the hotter teams in baseball, and again he got 2 for 13 on his curveball. So the curveball resurfaced. That's his best pitch.
Starts with Mydroth, great at reaching base.
Up the middle, Chase Mydroth, a diving stop there by Henderson, but he will have no play. An infield single for Chase Mydroth to start the game.
Now the DH, Mike Tauchman.
Popped up on the left side, shallow in the outfield grass. Veering back goes Henderson, called up by Arias, and the third baseman makes the basket catch. And the runner got hung up off of first base. A throw by Arias wildly back towards first. Mayo had to run underneath that lollipop in the middle of a diamond to handle it. So one down. Miguel Vargas stares out. Moved to first, and Mydroth caught leaning. Morton picks him off.
White Sox won't challenge it.
Nope. Nice tag.
3-2 offering. The curve is popped up. Mayo dealing with the sun. And Charlie Morton, after the pickoff, he sees the minimum in the top half of the first inning. Orioles coming back against Chicago.
Yeah, on the mound, Adrian Hauser's had the 2 starts for the White Sox. Both have been great. 2 starts, he's pitched 12 innings, has yet to allow a run.
Jackson Holliday to lead things off for the Orioles.
This one driven out to right field, and Palacios is there at the warning track as Jackson Holliday is retired to let off the game yesterday with a solo home run.
Mona Reyes out of the 2 spot, and he'll line it into right field. Goes to the opposite field against Adrian Hauser, the Orioles' first hit.
It's just a matter of time till Gunnar Henderson's going to get into one.
And he gets into this one. Out to right field, off the top part of the wall. Reyes is going to take third. A long single for Gunnar Henderson. Well, Jim, you called it. Almost had the homer, but instead the Orioles will take first and third with 1 out.
Well, big mistake. He hit it too hard.
And you get first and third for this guy at the plate, Ryan O'Hearn.
Pops him up in a shallow center field. Robert Jr. They will not test his arm. And there's out number 2. Bring up Kobe Mayo. Got him swinging. Nasty stuff from Adrian Hauser to get out of the jam the first.
Benintendi leads off the second with a hit. Here comes Lenin Sosa.
1-0 vaulted high in the air under this sunny afternoon sky. Underneath it, Henderson at shallow center with his arms spread. Makes the play on Sosa.
0-2 here against Palacios. Painted it. Strike 3 call. Fastball. Outer edge, nothing Palacios could do. Robert up with 2 out.
Cutter misses down, so a quality at bat from Robert Jr. as he walks.
First and second, and here comes Edgar Caro.
And he gets a cut and a miss. Caro goes down on strikes. Charlie Morton pulling out Uncle Charlie.
Here's Mydroth. There's a swing and a base hit. So an 0-2 mistake by Morton as Mydroth pulled that one into left. 1 out base runner is Tauchman.
Tauchman swings and misses. 3rd strikeout for Charlie Morton.
The batter is Vargas.
Into center field, Mateo makes the catch. So Charlie Morton, 3 scoreless innings so far. Middle of the 3rd, 0-0.
Hanley 2 for 28 to begin his major league career. That's an 0.71 clip.
Deep fly into left by Maverick. Hanley off the wall.
Oh.
Hanley stops at first base. I think he figured he had it.
No, I think he stumbled. Yeah, he hits it about as far as you can hit it without having a home run. See right there, he slips on the grass, stumbles, made sure he went back and tagged the base. Otherwise, that would have been a long out.
Jackson Holliday hits it down the line in right field. Hanley turns second. He makes it to third. Throw coming into second. It's a sliding double for Jackson Holliday.
The Orioles have something cooking here in the bottom of the 3rd of a scoreless game. 2nd and 3rd, and nobody out.
Infield in against Arias.
And Arias, can he drop it in? Yes, he can. RBI base knock gets Hanley home, and the Orioles jump on top 1-0.
So Ramon now 2 for 2. Little jam shot into center.
Henderson, who singled his first time against Adrian Hauser. Floated this one in there, and it's down in front of Robert.
The Orioles go station to station, and they're loaded for Ryan O'Hearn.
Swings first ball in the left. Benintendi has room. There's the tag at third by Holiday, and he will score. Sacrifice fly by O'Hearn to make it 2-0.
And now Kobe Mayo will bat.
Fastball, good pitch from Hauser. There's strikeout number 2.
So now it's up to Dylan Carlson.
Got him.
And it was.
Back-to-back strikeouts for Hauser.
Have to have conviction when you throw the pitch.
And one away here in the top of the 4th.
Now Sosa.
Lenine Sosa continues his hot streak at the plate. A single here in this 4th inning with 1 out.
There's a bunt by Palacios toward third. It's going to be barehanded by Morton. His throw to first is in time. Sosa's now at second with 2 outs. Robert swings late, fouls off the screen. We've got catcher's interference on Handley. And Robert will head to first base.
And so here comes Carroll at bat. This sets up the situation that he had in the 2nd inning. First and second with 2 outs. Ground ball out to Holiday, and he'll get the putout. So Carroll with another chance with 2 on base. He can't come through. 2-0 Orioles.
One away. Here's Kerstead.
Kerstead, that is down the line and right. He's going to turn first, and he will make it into second base as Palacios, think having issues with it. Kersted's going to try for 3, and he's in there. Heston Kerstead makes it all the way to third base.
Well, you better make it, because you know the Cardinal rule. Never make the first or the third out.
As Maverick Handley bats.
Carroll will throw behind the runner at third. Got him! Edgar Carroll shows off the arm, and Kerstad will have to take a seat. And Hauser, with his 5th strikeout, looks better and better since making that adjustment.
Tauchman, the batter, with 2 outs.
Tauchman in the air to right field. Backing up is Kerstad, and it goes off the wall and right. Tauchman will continue going. He will hustle into third. A 2-out triple for Tauchman here in this 5th inning.
Boy, Mike Tauchman on his road trip, he is swinging some kind of bat right now. Not fooled by the off-speed pitches.
Let's see if Vargas can drive in the first run of the game here for the White Sox.
Right field. Kerstad makes the catch. And so 2-out triple doesn't hurt Charlie Morton. He is through 5 scoreless, and the Orioles lead. 1-out man at second base. Morton sitting at 81 pitches, and now here's Palacios.
There's a swing and a grounder to second. Under the glove of Holiday, it'll be an error. Benintendi around third's going to score, and it's now 2-1.
Well, Holiday just didn't bend over.
Robert out to left. Carlson makes the sliding catch.
Oh, he's going to get doubled.
And he's going to get doubled up.
Well, he should be.
He should have been.
Oh, wow. Now, it's not a great throw from Carlson, but Jackson trying to corral it, and he's unable to do it. It's a little bit more on the line. It's a little bit lower. You get a double play, you're out of the inning.
Morton has struck out 6, and he's already gotten Carroll once in a curveball. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Charlie Morton makes it 6 innings yet again.
And now Mayo with 1 out is on at first. Carlson, the batter, ripped into right field, a base hit. Mayo will turn second and head for third. Carlson's digging for 2. He'll make it. Mayo being waved in from third. The throw in from right field will be dropped, and Mayo will score from first. Carlson smoked that in the gap in right center field, and Mayo scores all the way from first base, and it's 3-1 Baltimore.
Soto comes in, and you got 2 outs, get Tauchman out, who again is a pretty selective hitter.
Tauchman high in the air, deep to right field. And that one is out of here. Mike Tauchman with his 2nd home run of the season. A solo shot here in the 7th. He pulls the Sox to within 1.
3-2 lead. Now Brian Baker is going to come on and try to get a save.
And the Orioles are 1 out away from a 3-game sweep. The 0-2 pitch, a swing and a miss. And the Orioles collect a 3-game sweep of the Chicago White Sox.
98 miles per hour. You think he wasn't feeling it?